What are you doing here?
Sam, you remember Dustin, don't you?
Hi.
And Caroline?
Hello again.
What a great place.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Dustin was looking forward to seeing the Fowler exhibit.
I'll bet he is. He's pretty good, that guy.
I'm surprised to see you two together. I thought Sam was going out with, what's her name?
Tanya.
Yeah.
Well, that just didn't work out.
Date.
Well, we all date kind of loosely. It's easier that way.
You're an amazing family. So, are you into art, Sam?
I don't know too much about it, but I know what I like.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Dustin, I'd really like to look at some other things.
No, let's take our time. I want to savor each and every piece.
Great.
It's quite a remarkable painting.
Yeah, well, you can really see the love in that family.
Sam, it's okay. You don't have to pretend.
I don't.
I told Dustin all about your messy divorce.
You what?
I hope you don't mind. But he was asking why I took care of Allie, you know, when he saw all of her things at my loft.
Well, as long as he doesn't spread it around.
I won't say a thing.
Excuse us for a moment. I need to talk to my sister.
Dustin, let me show you some more of my impressive works.
What the hell is going on here?
Showed up at the loft.
Guy's got some nerve. Ooh, why didn't you just get rid of him?
Because I didn't want to scare him away. I'd never get the goods on video match.
I wish I hadn't agreed to go to this stupid show today.
Look, really, you're overreacting. I have everything under control.
Oh.
He doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, well, you hope so.
If you don't get going, those judges are going to be gone before you even get there.
Now, will you be careful, okay?
I'm just wishing my brother some good luck. He's got an awful lot of important things to do today.
I see.
Yeah, well, we better get going, like, right now.
Oh, you're going too?
Sure, for moral support.
I seem to remember you're very good at that.
See you, sis.
Bye.
Ciao.
You always kiss your brother goodbye like that?
No. Yes, of course.
I can't stand it anymore.
What's so funny?
You. All of you. I know, Amanda. I know you're lying to me.
What?
That guy is your husband.
Oh, well...
And you're a reporter, right?
Thanks, guys.
What's the phone doing off the hook?
Oh, I took it off. I needed a rest. Press just keeps hounding us. It's a surprise to me they haven't been out here yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. Vicky and I saw the paper. They really went to town, didn't they? The headlines alone are enough.
You know, I don't know why we have to put up with it. It was a tragedy. It's over. Everybody knows it was an accident. I don't know why they're making such a big deal out of this whole thing, and we have to listen to
Vicky!
No, really, she's right. They just keep dragging this thing on and on.
It'll all be over in a few days.
I tell you, it's not going to be easy living with this. But I'm glad we won't be moving. This farm is all we have.
Well, thank God Jason did transfer the titles and everything over to you. Otherwise, this farm and all the land would have been used to settle the estate.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Thanks.
Sorry to bother you again, but we need to ask you a few more questions.
I thought that all the rest of the investigation was just routine.
Not quite.
The police say all they gotta do is find this guy with the scar, and, I mean, he knows everything that happened.
Won't bring my uncle back.
Hey, at least you'll understand why it happened.
I know he did a lot of bad things, but I loved him.
Do you want me to go to the funeral with you?
I don't know.
Josie.
I mean, after last night, I thought that we'd never talk to each other again.
I lost my temper. I acted like a jerk. I didn't mean to.
You seemed to mean everything you said.
No, I didn't. I was angry. I know now that you weren't wrong by working at those parties.
You mean that?
I wish you would have told me.
Well, I wish I had too. I just didn't know how. If I'd been honest with you, maybe we'd still be together.
Lisa said that the only reason why I'm so upset is because I care so much.
You talked to Lisa about it.
Last night.
Last night?
Before I took her to the airport.
What?
She left town, Josie. She's gonna work in London.
I guess you'll miss her.
We'll always be friends, but it isn't what I have with you.
You're just feeling sorry for me, Matthew.
I'm not. I'm trying to tell you that...
What?
I am sorry. And...
What?
That I never wanted to break up with you. I never wanted to. I said that I wanted you to count on me. I want you to.
Do you still want to see other people?
No. Do you?
No. I just said that because I was angry. I've wanted to take it back ever since. Oh boy, I wish we could start over.
No, I don't. Because then I wouldn't be able to learn from all the mistakes I've made.
Oh, Matthew.
No, I hope you know that I only did and said all those things is because I love you and I was out of my mind.
What did you say?
I love you.
A reporter? What would ever give you that idea?
Come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? That business about Sam and Evan being your brothers, that's strictly out of Faydo. And that story about your niece and Sam's heartbreaking divorce, that was priceless.
What else do you know?
I know that you work for Brava and that you're trying to get a hot scoop.
Then why did you put me through this?
Because it's fun watching you think on your feet.
Unbelievable.
I just played along with you.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry if I led you on.
No, I knew right from the start it was strictly social.
How did you find out about these things?
It was simple. I knew Evan in New York, and he never mentioned his sister, so I did some checking.
But why did you come over to my loft this morning, other than to put me on the spot?
Because I can tell you everything you want to know about Video Match.
You can?
Meet me at Paradise tonight. I'll tell you the story of a lifetime.
We're trying to find something to establish Jason's mental state.
For instance, do you know if he had any arguments recently?
What does it matter what Jason felt? I thought this was an accident.
We need to ask.
Jason and I had a quarrel.
What was it about?
That's personal, Rick.
Sharlene, we're just trying to tie up some loose ends.
Well, I'd like to know what kind of loose ends.
Well, the rest of you knew him. Maybe you can explain why he was carrying a Christmas card addressed to Noah Grady from Fanny Grady. It's found on his body.
I have no idea.
I see. Well, perhaps we could find some kind of connection if we could go through his personal effects.
Don't you need a warrant for that?
Only if Sharlene objects.
Look, no one here has anything to worry about. We're simply trying to understand what happened last night and why.
Are you saying that maybe this wasn't an accident?
Sharlene, we're not saying anything. Could you please help us?
Sure, why not? Thank you. Jason kept all of his personal things here, and you're welcome to look at it.
Thank you. I'll go through this. What's this? Take a look at this. Apparently, Jason took notes.
What is it?
Looks like a ledger.
Sharlene, could we take this with us?
Sure. I don't see any problem.
Thank you very much.
Right? Thank you very much.
This might just be what we need.